watching my interview show, Thisisq. Today we have a special guest on the air, the Iceman.
How do you do?
So my first question for you today is, what is your real name?
My name is Lorenzo Costello.
That's good to know. And when is your birthday?
I was born on May 2nd. Yes.
Do you know what year?
We don't exactly keep track of years. We just usually keep track on birthdays.
Okay. And do you travel a lot? And if you do travel a lot, where do you go?
Well, I go hunting for food to support my family. Maybe go to another village once in a while to go trade some items to get more supplies for my family.
That's very nice of you to do that for your family. And did you ever have children?
I've had one daughter. She is 12 years old. Her name is Antonia.
Okay. And did you ever get married?
We don't exactly have ceremonies and whatnot. We just have a family.
So you did get married?
Sure, you can put it that way.
Okay. What is your cultural background?
Well, I'm Roman.
Okay. Do you celebrate any holidays?
Not that I know.
Okay. What is your typical meal and how do you cook it?
My typical. Maybe something I've hunted. Maybe fish if I'm lucky. Some plants and herbs, and fruit. Maybe into a stew and whatnot, made over the fire. And might I ask, what is your typical meal?
Well, I come home to my husband Eugene, and we go to a fast food restaurant called McDonald's. And the reason it's called fast food is because the food is served fast. And we eat Big Macs, which is a burger, and large fries. And we always get the supersize me. And then for breakfast, we have the sausage McMuffin. Okay, so that's my typical meal.
It sounds like a lot.
It is.
How do you keep this wonderful figure?
Well, what would I say? Well, I watch these exercise videos on the TV, and I exercise with my husband Eugene. Oh, and my wonderful child Hector, the little boy. And we all do the exercise, like this. And, okay, so that's how I keep my wonderful, beautiful figure. Okay. And what do you do for a living?
Oh, well, my job in life is to keep my family alive. So, I hunt, I trade, and whatnot. Basically, that's about my job.
Okay. And when did you get married? And if you did get married, did you have a party or get any gifts?
Like I said before, we never really had a ceremony. We just had a family.
Okay. And what is the weather like where you live?
It can be warm, cold, windy. It basically depends. It can be all over the place.
Okay. And may I ask, what do you do in your free time?
Wow. I love to teach my daughter Antonia how to hunt.
And if you don't mind me asking, what do you hunt?
Oh my goodness. Maybe some deer, elk, whatever's there.
Okay.
With buddies and all.
Did you build the shelter?
Yes, I have built the shelter. We live in a hut. My mother, my two brothers, my younger brothers, Alec and Antonio, and my daughter.
Okay. And I guess this just answered my next question. I was going to ask you, did you live with your family? So you already answered that question. And my other question, did you have any siblings? Which you have two brothers. And if you don't mind me asking, where in Italy are you from?
Well, we don't exactly have names for the villages, in all honesty. They'll be like, oh, there's a new village up north. Did you hear about that village down south? It's wonderful. Stuff like that.
Okay. What type of medicine do you use when you get sick?
What type of medicine? Well, we use herbs from the forest. So, yes.
Okay. Does your village have a name? And if it does, what is it? But I guess you already answered that question because you already told me earlier in the past questions that you didn't have names for your villages. And if you don't mind me asking, what is your wife's name?
Oh, my wife is Melanie.
Melanie? Okay. Well, that will be it for our interview today. Thank you. Will everyone give a big round of applause for the Iceman?
Thank you.